okay? First of all, I like to dress properly for driving. I don't like to have too many layers, so your movement are not free. So I try to undress myself as I go in the car, so it's easier to maneuver and be comfortable. First thing, you should be close enough to the wheel. So you move the wheel, your seat forward, and usually if your arms are the right position, your legs should be close to, and how you adjust your arm or your position, you should have a really good bend in your elbow, almost 90 degrees here. So once you reach the top of the wheel, you still have a bend in your elbow. The reason why is if you are stretched out to the point where when you reach the top of the wheel, you're pulling your shoulder away from the seat and you're losing the support. These seats are really nice, so let's keep the advantage of having expensive seats. And you're close enough to the wheel, you raise your hand at the top, and you have still a bend in your elbow. If you have the right hand position, arm position, let's talk about your legs distance here. If you apply the clutch all the way to the back, well, you shouldn't stretch your leg too much. You should be able to depress the clutch all the way down without stretching your leg too much. In this case, you'd be at the proper position to apply proper brake pressure. Many people are too far away from the controls, from the pedals, that they can't apply the brake in an emergency situation and apply the brake to the point where they can lock the wheel or use the ABS brake system. So being close enough to the controls is very important. The height, some cars have height adjustment on the seat, like this one here. So you can raise yourself so you're comfortable. You should always have a small distance between your head and the roof. And this is a major adjustment which I use a lot, is the adjustment for the seat, this one here, where you can adjust the back so you can adjust your arm position so you do have that bend. Okay, so this is a very important one, that you don't want to be too far back to the point you're leaning back and you're too far away. So let's be very careful about being close enough to the steering wheel. And of course, let's not forget to buckle up when everything is done. Pull your safety belt like this so it's nice and tight. And again, I don't drive with big mitts. I don't drive with fur mittens. I like to drive with something that sticks. But basically, this is the driving position. 9-15 with your hands. It's a better way to turn the wheel back and forth without losing grip. And if you have to do more, go like this, go like that, and you're back at 9-15. Okay? Keep it simple. Let's not drive like this. Let's not drive like that. There should be two hands on the wheel.